Oh, it's time already? What's up, everybody?
Is it 8 p.m. on a Saturday?
So thank you guys for joining and tuning in. You know what we do every other, do our live stream. So thank you guys for coming, hanging out, and saying what's up with us. We had earlier in the day, if you guys saw, we were over on Canaflix. Which is Fast Bud's Twitch, and a host, Joe, which is a lot of you guys know over there.
Today.
We reppin', so we had a lot of fun. So if you guys didn't see that, you want to see some more of the show, definitely head over to Canaflix on Twitch, and you can watch our interview there. That was a pretty fun one, and we
yeah, we love Joe. He cracks me up, and he's such a he's one of our favorite creators that are out here doing the thing. So we
shout out to Basement Grow Show and Fast Buds fam for having us over there. We had such a good time. We saw a lot of you guys in the side chat, so props to you.
Is this working? It's green now.
Is it green? All right, I think it's green now. Jeez, you guys.
I'm so sorry that just happened, you guys. Wow.
I think this should be better. I'm not sure what that was all about.
I'm gonna go and just take a hit now because that was really stressing me out. Whew.
Take a hit. We should be good. We're all green here. There it goes. Whew. I don't know what was going on. It really stinks because we've been streaming with Membies quite frequently these past few weeks in between the last live, showing you guys, giving you updates on what's going on. So yeah, we're still kind of
Thanks for sticking around, y'all.
Things. Yeah, thank you guys. I don't know what was up with that, but hopefully this is going. We're all green over here.
It says. Getting a bit rowdy. You're
you guys are getting amped up and rowdy. My son said the internet's been bad and acting up all day, so can't control the ISP. But I did hook it right to it, so hopefully this helps get us a little better connection. Coming in clear, crystal clear 4K.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, now Heaven's already jumping the gun.
I couldn't help it. I was getting all anxious.
I couldn't wait. I had to smoke.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I do. Thank you guys for joining. Happy Sunday as well. Sorry for that little rough start.
Now that we are actually good to go now, I'm so sorry about that, you guys. I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah.
Promise you, we didn't mean that on purpose.
Also good to know that we can stop and rejoin. Maybe that was it. Maybe just
I was worried about that part though.
Bad connection to the upload server. Who knows? Susan trying to block us for good.
Time for Starlink, Ben says.
Pass out. We need some more purple wrenches up in here. All right. Yeah, thank you guys for helping moderate. Thank you, Norm McGee, who stepped up and also helped moderate on the Discord just because we've been so busy. Haven't had as much of a time to be active on there. So I know we've been having some spam bots up on there. So thank you for helping out. Thank you guys in the chat out there who have mod and can help out. Appreciate you. And cheers. Happy Sunday, everybody.
We're actually smoking on Popesicle right now, but because this guy right here is drying, and you guys, she's drying really, really quick, like super quick.
Yeah, the conditions down here will show you. Ooh, they drying. We actually smoked some last night.
We smoked a little last night. Well, just to see how I wanted to see how it smelled when it was all broke up and stuff. And let me tell you what, it knocks out of the park. Eat those, okay?
I think we should pull some out.
Yeah? Should I trim it up?
Well, you going right now? You want to wait a little bit?
I'm gonna grab my trimmers.
Grab them trimmers. We'll need them babies later. What's up, Green Leaves Grower? Everybody, if you guys aren't subbed to Green Leaves Grower, definitely go give him a follow. Fam is about to hit 10K on the tube, so it would be sweet if you guys dropped a sub, help him smash that goal.
I also want to talk about how we just went through a bunch of our stuff in the garage because you guys, we have lights up.
We got lights up. We're gonna show you guys tonight. If you guys ain't following Greenleaf, definitely check him out. He's got a dope channel also into growing, so we know you guys would love it. Look at that, so close to 10K. Let's help him smash that.
And his plants.
Ben OG, his plants are definitely a more skilled grower than we are.
Yeah, not as, we're not to that level. I can't grow those plants.
We're hoping to get there soon though.
Someday.
Well, someday. We is gonna get there someday.
I'm wondering if we should smoke some of the stuff in the tent, because I can't wait.
You just smoked.
Oh, I have this. That's fine. I got this too. I just smoked, but not enough.
Never enough.
That was to get rid of my anxiety. This is to have fun. Anyway, so we have lights up, y'all, and we were going through a bunch of our stuff in our garage because we kind of took everything from my house and Neil's house and kind of threw it in the garage as far as like growing equipment, soil, nutrients, just like everything. And we kind of figured out what we don't need and what we do need, and we will be giving some things away very, very, very soon.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff for the Patreons and the Membies, and just some free ones for everybody on the channel here. So definitely, and also the Patreon tent, as you guys can see. Ooh,
look at that baby.
We've been putting it since the last time you guys seen us. We got all the ventilation and the ducting done.
All the ducting,
all the fans
lights
installed, all the lights are now installed. So we're ready to start stepping up the game and get back to growing with you, fam. It's gonna be fun.
Rob says he set up a new tent earlier. Isn't it
did
fun?
He? Ooh, it is so fun. We're pretty pumped. Got the thing.
The Witch of Coos says, I can't believe autos are losing the vote.
I know. So you guys, in the Patreon tent, we're having we're putting on a vote right now. So if you're a Patreon and you haven't been over on the page in a bit, get over there because you get to vote what we're growing in this 2x3. And right now, Photos is winning.
I know it. And I also want to know if we should SCROG it and if we should do organic or salts.
Yeah, that's going to be the next is how do we grow?
How do we grow? Because there's a few different things
Look
that
what's
we
in
can
there.
do.
We got some nugs spinning.
And then during the grow, it's like, how many times do we tap it? You know, when is like feeding time? How are we gonna feed this bee?
Yeah.
Like all sorts of things. And like, there's gonna be questions I'm sure that come up during this grow that I'm like, well, what do I do? Should we ask the Patreons if we should, I don't know, give this baby a haircut or LST it somehow, or you know, all sorts of questions are gonna come up.
I think it's gonna be really dope because we will, now that we have the setup and the cameras, we're starting to get it dialed, and hopefully our internet keeps working for you guys.
This week though, I've been kind of pushing Neil to get plants in here, and he really wants everything to be like set as far as like everything.
We still have stuff to
camera setup and stuff.
Do you want to give him the tour, babe?
Sure.
Should we take you guys for a ride?
Should we turn these lights on right here?
I think actually we'll be all right. I could just take you guys around.
Okay.
Show you guys where we're at.
Can I turn this light on?
Yeah. You have to climb on top for that one.
Oh, okay.
So each tent has its own outlet situation up there where it's plugging in. So it has a 4-gang for each tent. But what's this tent gonna be, babe?
This one is going to be my veggie tent. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna get some kind of like shelving system on this side right here.
So we can stack up them veggies.
So I can do like herbs and stuff over here. But what I'm gonna do is take those little AC Infinity, their supplemental lighting, and I'm gonna try that with my seedlings and my herbs over here in my this tent, and then then this is.
Yeah, we got an XS1000 in here, which I think should be more than enough for some veggies.
Yeah.
Really, I highly doubt we'll have to run that high power at all.
I'm so excited about that.
Right? It's gonna be so fun.
Okay, so then this one.
Ooh.
This one is basically just our whole AC Infinity setup. All the tents are gonna have like the controller system, and which we also set up this weekend.
Right.
And but each of them have different lights in them, so we're gonna actually see how each individual light grows side by side too.
We're gonna be running some different things up in here, and got them all hooked up with the controller, so we'll be able to monitor them and control like wirelessly. The ducting. Hopefully this works, guys. I've been having conversations with some of you guys. I'm no HVAC expert, but we're gonna see how this works. Honestly, with all the T6s on, it's not too loud.
I actually expected it to be louder, so.
Me too. I expect it to be like a wind tunnel.
It's not that loud.
Right? So at like 5 speed, it's almost perfect. So this auto tent is gonna be run in a basically like where which would just be autos, and this is gonna be the AC 4x4 kit, because we never got to try that before we moved. So we're gonna run that in the auto tent. We also got the humidifier to try.
Yeah, so this is basically gonna have all of our autos in it. I'm really excited about this one because it's my home, it's what I know, it's what I, you know what I mean? So
right.
This is kind of gonna be my tent that makes me feel a little bit better.
For sure.
And then this is gonna be our photo tent. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do in here yet, but right. We do know that we're gonna be growing photos. This
is gonna be the photos, maybe SCROG it out. We got the Vipar KS5000 in here, so we're trying to use lights that we have. Just another controller on here. So right now everything's pretty good. They've been staying around 65, 70, 40 degree. This is gonna be the Patreon tent.
And this is the Patreon tent, and this one I'm excited about because it's more of a social experiment. This is gonna be it's gonna just be fun.
It'll be fun because we can pull stuff out, show you guys. We've been doing a lot of Patreon lives in between the vids and stuff, so those are always fun. We'll be able to show the plants.
This baby shriveled up so much more, and I'm really bummed about it.
This thing's looking great though, the perp tie, and we added all our other dry tent racks in this tall AC 2x2 to make like a super dry thing. But it worked out pretty slick.
It's pretty nice.
So it's been pretty much around 65 to 70 degrees, around 40% humidity, but like Heaven said, it's drying out.
They're drying out so quick. Like if I hold on, let me stop this.
Should we smoke some of this today? Tonight? But the plan is, guys, right now we just have that T4 on top.
Will you find the switch?
Short people problems. We just got that T4 on top. But once we get it all set up, they're going to connect right here, and then this T6 is just going to provide the suction through there for drying. Is it? That's a beefy one. Oh, snap, crack. Do that by the mic. Do it by your mic. Oh, we got to smoke some.
That was straight up snap.
What do you guys say? Smoke time.
I want to smoke some.
Should we?
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Yeah, she looks great. I'm still thinking she's probably gonna be around 5 or 6 ounces.
It's probably not gonna smell or taste that great.
Right? She might be a little harsh. It never does
until it's in bags.
I mean, do you honestly wait the whole time?
But oh my gosh, she smells just out of this world.
It's worth the cure.
Yeah. Let me
We're adjusting. Oh, you over there trimming?
Should we T-check this baby?
Should we?
Can we?
We could.
T-check's right in that cabinet.
Right now?
I mean, we could.
Let's enjoy some. Man, it's been quite the day when we were over there with Joe. That was a fun one. So if you guys didn't see that, definitely check out the
Joe's so great.
Yeah, Joe, he's one of the awesome people in the community. Went early on, and he was starting out too, and just really loved his content. He's just a great, funny guy. So we've always been a big fan and friend. So love you, Joe. Thanks for having us on. Everybody out in the side chat, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Sorry we have some technical difficulties at the beginning.
I feel like such a jerk. Like, hey, come watch us struggle with our computer.
Come watch us struggle with our stream. So we are getting set up, and I'm probably gonna run some of those bucket company buckets maybe. Get these grows set up, and hopefully by the next stream, guys, we'll definitely have some plants in here. We'll be able to show you guys what's going on and bring you around. Hopefully the internet works so we can give you that 4K goodness. I'm excited to get plants into the final stages because we'll be able to hook up the good cam and look at the trichomes and stuff and just do all kinds of dope stuff. Ooh, look at these. Dang. Can we hold it up? We gotta switch them cams up. Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Ooh,
this is just a side nug kind of.
It's just a side nug.
I didn't want to take a big one because I wanted to weigh that out.
It's like freaking out. But this is
the purple tie.
Yeah, this is the perp tie. We just gotta hide our faces.
Oh yeah, it likes
me. So high.
It loves me.
I can't even do this already. But it looks pretty good. So Leslie, you wanna try some? Cheers for that.
Stoners. Okay.
Stoners trying to figure out computers.
All right, are you ready to smell this
I'm ready.
razzmatazz?
I think everybody out there is ready. I know freaking Mary's ready. What's
we
up,
took a hit of this
Cycle?
the other day, and it tasted like it. I mean, I know it's fresh, but like it stayed in my mouth for a little while.
The flavors carried. Oh, that's looking like a beautiful grinder right there. I wonder how much Cam 2 can go down and zoom in on that.
I'm all over it. It's so full.
That's how my babe rolls.
I just
filling up that Go grinder.
I just smash that bitch and then I smoke it till it's gone.
I just smash that
It's
bitch.
just
You guys know. You know how we do.
You know what? It's the only thing that helps me in life. It's like my coping skill. I know it's not a skill, but
I know it's not a skill. But you know. What's up, Autoprod?
don't grind it, they said. Just put it in.
Oh, no? You just rip off just little chunkies?
I don't know about all that.
Going OG.
I like to give it a good sniff, and then I love the way, like, the Go grinder does give it a good grind because it's just, every time I light it, it's got such an even, like, burn, you know?
Eyes in the skies. I know the cams are pretty fun, so I'm always like mounting them in different spots and getting different angles. And now I do like now that we have the DSLR, we can take you guys around with that, and we'll be able to hook up all the fun lenses to it, like macro, so we can get really close shots when it's coming close to flower, and take a look at the trichomes and things like that live. It's gonna be dope.
Do you want to give this a whiff?
Ooh, the whiff.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's got some spice to her, huh?
She's definitely sour. She doesn't smell like she did when she was growing.
No.
But she's like sour and a little flowery, floral kind of.
Sour and a little flower.
Yeah, weird, a sour flower.
Sour flowers.
That's what I'm gonna call it. Do you want a little sour flower?
I mean, I will.
That's what
I
we
will
should
try
just call cannabis in general. Sour flower.
Yeah. Which Cruiser AC really does make about everything at this point. So they always come out with some quality stuff. We absolutely love them.
And they actually take like what we say and they really put it back into
AC
their
does have
stuff. Like
grinders.
where did you see it?
We have one somewhere. I think it's in a box.
This one's a Grow grinder. The AC one is in the box that's in there.
Go grinder's pretty dope though.
All right, fire in the hole.
Love it. Fire in the hole. It's got a beefy screen on it, but it fits on these little mini ball mason jars, so you can put it on top. Babe, you got a ton of Kief. Did you guys see? Oh, we found the dab press when we were going ham in the garage. So you can see it back there next to my camera. But we definitely, since we have so much of this, Kief, we want to try and just press some. So maybe we do that on like a Memories Live or something. We know you guys have been wanting us to do some more of that stuff. So we definitely have enough Kief here to do some fun things. Ooh, did that one get you? fresh off the dryer.
I'm getting old man face.
It's never as good as when it when it rests for a while, but it's still pretty good. Like I'm pretty happy.
It really stays on your tongue though, you know? Like it's like it just smacks you right in the tongue.
Right? We got a pretty.
That was gross. I don't know.
We got a pretty good run off that purple tie though.
Sorry.
I don't think it's going to be in the 12 ounce range, but I think you're definitely looking at good 5 to 6.
You try, you see. All right,
guys,
you're probably right. It's probably good 5 or 6. But I'm really bummed because she like shriveled right up right when she started drying.
I mean, that's a pretty good haul for an auto. I mean, what do you think you typically on an auto? What do you typically think you pull? Ooh, yeah, it's definitely fresh.
Sure enough is. It's gonna.
No wonder Suze hates us.
It's hitting me. Yeah, Susan, she She's like, those stoners. She's like Cynthia and Ginny in Georgia. That's what I imagine, Susan. If you guys watch that show, you know what I'm talking about. But
right now, how many days was that drying? How long do you think, babe? Almost 2 weeks? I think almost 2 weeks. No. 14 days?
No, like just over a week.
You think so?
Yes,
it's already dried though.
Last Friday.
It's snapped, but it is drier down here. The humidity's right now it's saying 39 degrees in the room.
I can't believe it's that dry already. I can't even believe I've never had them snap that quick.
Right? It's kind of nice also
That's
having
the snap test.
At least right now I just have that middle exhaust fan running with the AC tent set up. So for that,
that's how you know it's
nice
smokable, but it's definitely not
airflow out of here.
I'm gonna probably put that in some.
Which is that one?
I actually have a grow bag ready for it.
Grow bag ready to go. We probably gonna run through the bowl trimmer, you think? Or are you gonna do hand trim on all of it?
I might hand trim that one. She looks like she dried a little too quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want it to shred in there before she gets a chance to cure.
Yeah.
So I might hand trim that one.
Gonna hand trim it up, but we're pumped, guys. So this is it. We got all the tents set up. Everybody's ventilated. Everybody has lights. We do need to do a few other minor hookup things, timers and things like that. Dan Marino. Would that be magical?
On 420? I would love to be married.
Did you get down on the knee right now?
Really? Works?
What do I
is it a cannabis
pull
diamond?
Out a joint.
Can you get diamonds made out of cannabis? How cool would that be?
Right. Oh, getting a little raspy over here.
I don't know. I feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. But at the same time, that piece of paper keeps you from going anywhere. I'm just kidding.
Got you for life.
My plan is now coming together.
Well, I love you, babe. It's gonna happen.
And now we take on the world.
We're trying.
What did we do today, Brian? We really are like Pinky in the brain. That's why people like us. It's because I'm Pinky for sure. And I'm like, what are we going to do today, Brian? And you're like, same thing we always do, Pinky.
What's up, Natty? Thanks for joining, fam. Thank you guys again for hanging out. We're just so pumped. This is like the final steps here. We're this week. We're probably gonna be putting some plants in and starting this. So it's gonna be sweet. Patreon, you guys stay tuned. I think it's gonna end up being photos, but by next Wednesday Patreon live, when we do that, we'll announce. It's looking like photos right now. It's like 63%.
Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna put a photo in there, but what photo?
That's true. I'm excited.
We're gonna have a handful that we pick out, and then we'll just let you guys choose from that probably.
Yeah, we've been consolidating.
Because we probably have way too many to put on a actual poll. It's kind of crazy.
A list would be extensive, so maybe pick out some faves, but we'll let you guys know. You get to vote and decide, and then we start that baby. It's gonna be so fun. Get some new fun ones up in here.
Man, it's really on there.
Dry mouth over there?
No, I got purple tie all up on my tongue.
Purple tie?
She's in there.
Fresh. I can't wait to see how that one cures up in the Grove bags. Usually after a couple weeks in there is usually when I feel like it's the best.
Name a good dispensary in Michigan.
What's the good? Oh, man.
Honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you a good one in a real way. I've been to very few, and there's one that is in Ionia. I can't even remember the name of it, but that was the only one that gave me any real good impression. They were really great in there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't really go to dispensaries. I grow my own. And then we also have a friend that has, he does things for dispensaries, so we get things from.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. But I mean, mainly we've just been growing for ourselves and enjoying it, like having fun. This is like the first time we've been pretty low since, because Purple Tie's the first plant we've had come out in a long time. I feel like after the moving and everything.
It got me. I'm there.
I'm pretty good too.
I'm pretty heavenly.
Definitely high.
Woo-hoo. My eyebrows are sweating.
I'm excited to get these tents underway. I'm excited to see how this new setup works in the ducting, you guys. If you can see those little sections, we saw a bunch of stuff about like Y pipes, but I found these on Amazon and they actually come in at a 45-degree angle instead of like a T, where it would cause turbulence and some backflow. So, you know, the setup is kind of thought out, but we're gonna see how it performs. Our tent's gonna get hotter, more humid because I don't know, but they do have dampers so that it prevents the backflow. And we're gonna have a video coming out soon of the whole room setup now that it's all done, so you guys can see. And we also have all the footage of chopping Purple Tie, so you guys will get to take a close look at that with some really dank shots of the plants. I've actually been editing that tonight and a couple days this week so far. So all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah. So there should be an actual video coming very, very soon to you guys.
I know you guys. Yeah, for real. We know. It's been a struggle, but now that this is
we're kind of on the upswing now.
Yeah, now that this is all like coming really together, we'll be able to focus on that. And
we were just talking about we're putting dirt in this week.
Yeah, dirt, plants, popping.
This week. Wow.
And thank you, a bunch of guys. We've been putting slaps up on our cupboard, so if you sent us some or you want to, we do have the P.O. box, so feel free to send us over and we'll put it on our thing where we're putting all our stickers.
We have plenty of space.
We got some.
Let's fill this baby up.
Yeah, we do. So thank you guys. We got a bunch of fun ones up there already.
So what is to come? 2023. What is to come? We really also.
It's gonna be all full of plants.
If you guys have any suggestions that is like, hey, I think people would really like to see this, or this is what I think that a lot of people struggle with, or you know, just send us like your thoughts. I mean, we're all ears. So.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you guys. And a bunch of you guys in the channel members, like we've been trying to do more content and lives with the Membies where we do fun stuff, taking your feedback. And I think that's fun. I think that's gonna be so fun.
Cup 2, Lily Bud said.
Yeah, Highigan Cup 2. We know you guys have been amped up. We're gonna. Ooh,
that's gonna be probably. That's probably gonna drop within. I would say within weeks more than months.
Highigan Cup or plants?
Cup.
What are you trying to get? Go.
Oh, I'm going. I'm trying to go.
Who wants to help me edit videos?
I sometimes have to push him. And then he stays up until 4 in the morning editing videos. But he can't sleep anyway.
Yeah. Good thing I'm an insomniac.
I'm just kidding, babe. I really wish we could find you a nice, good strain that could, if anybody has
Dang, Flower Power Earth Box.
suggestions.
That'd be dope. We want to definitely look into just like all different methods. And, you know, we're not going to be just organic or just like nutrient based or mineral based. Like we want to try different things, DWC, and we'll be able to.
That's one thing.
You know, we'll be able to do everything now.
I want to do that so bad. I want to do that with a SCROG.
We gonna SCROG this baby out?
I want to SCROG.
I want to see you do that in the photo tent. I think the plan is we're probably gonna.
I would be so good at it.
You would.
I think I would be. You're good at SCROGing.
I can't wait. We're gonna have these babies filled up, so we're probably gonna start just in the middle there, the photo tent, or the auto tent, and then that one we can start our photo in there, and then when we're ready, we can put it in the tent for the photos, and then maybe just keep starting them that way. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, until we have to turn that light on, like why?
People love the SCROG though.
Yeah, with DWC.
SCROG is worth it. With DWC, ooh, that would be spicy.
That's what I'm saying. It would be so cool to just do one with DWC.
Man, we can get you guys in there with the cams. It'll be sick.
It would be so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I'm ready to get some fun stuff.
I'm just like, there's so many things that we could do now. honestly, the sky's the limit. So for me, it's like I don't even know where to start. It's like we're here now. We put lights up just yesterday, you guys. We put these lights up yesterday. And we were standing in here earlier and we were just like, okay, this is it. Like, now what? Now what do we do? What's next? So,
I'm excited to be able to try these new controllers in the full kit. S44, I'm excited to try and see what this one do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice.
I wanted to germinate seeds tonight, and he's like,
she was hyped up.
Take it easy.
She's like, I'm like, please let me get caught up on some vids. Plus, we got to make a trip to the grow store. We're probably gonna be sequestering you Membies soon on what we should be picking up.
Norma G says.
I'm excited to be able to use these controllers too instead of timers, like at all. No more timers. We got the adapter.
Leaf
so we
Cycle
can...
says you need more pouches. We have the pouches you sent us. Actually, I was just looking at them today. I put them in with my nutrients.
Right. This KS5000 would be sweet.
Are we running new breeders? We're not opposed to it, but we don't really have anything that we're like eyeing or anything like that.
Right. There's definitely things we want to run though.
I spend too much money on seeds. Well, you know, I can see that. It is an addiction.
Right. I got these hooked up with the dampers on the end. Me and Heaven built these out, so we got that coming up in a video when we were finishing the room out. But it's just cool to have everything done in here.
Level Grow Room. Happy to have you. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Happy Sunday. Sorry we had some struggles at the beginning. It's kind of things you have to deal with sometimes.
Leaf Cycle says they'll have to send more. We actually put your slaps on our slab.
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
We have a few more we just found that we have to put up there, but it's getting started. Jesse James, shout out to the fam. We've been throwing up slaps and we've been finding more and more as we're cleaning and going through stuff. So we don't have one from basement though.
We don't. We need a slap basement. Hook it up, fam.
We need one.
If you guys got one, definitely send it to our PO box down below, and that would be sweet. We'll definitely put it up there. We also got show them the little cards we made.
Will Smith. Yeah.
The Will Smith cabinet.
Yeah, we got these cute little cards made, you guys. Well,
Heaven was hating on my Post-it notes.
Yeah, well, I hated the Post-it notes because they were janky. And I was like, we're Highigan. We need better Post-it notes.
When are we going to do stuff with this baby?
We got postcards so we can write you guys our little thank yous and whatever we want to send to you guys. So.
When are we going to do some pressing?
We're going to probably press.
This week for the members?
I hope, yeah, we're totally pressing this week. I need to get rid of all of that sift. I have so much Kief and about my sifting things. They need to be
CB
smashed.
gave us this from the last Highigan Cup.
And then maybe me and Neil, for if we hit 50K, we'll have to smoke all of it at once.
Man, 50K, that just seems insane to me. It just seems so insane to me. Like,
we're almost there.
Yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out and just showing love and like helping us live this dream. Like we're working hard and it's so fun and it's like now we get to do all this fun stuff. So
thank you, Stan.
We appreciate you guys showing love, watching the vids, dropping thumbs up, joining the Patreon.
We're gonna be using that press this week. Patrons, yeah, let's do that for the Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon Live May Wednesday. So we're starting to do weekly Wednesdays with the Patreon. So if you guys are part of it, definitely go over there and we have the links to the live there where you can join. But you know, when we start this grow for your guys' tent, we'll be able to pull the plant out all together and look at it and talk about what we should be doing because we're still learning too. And it's gonna be photos, our first photos in forever. I know. Oh.
We did do photos for a little bit at one point.
Are you thinking
I did, I guess.
Should we do transplants and just keep going pot up?
Well, I would like to try at some point try to clone because we do have a cloner that we quite literally have never used. It's just been sitting in storage for the last 2 years. I am very new to this. I don't know a whole lot. all I know is what you guys have seen in a real way.
Yeah.
What I know, you guys know what I know because I'm learning with you guys. So please be nice.
It is a learning process, but I think that's fun. We can take you guys along. We can literally now show you in ways that we never could.
I can't believe that I have.
And we're gonna learn with you guys.
Be able to learn in. I'm so excited.
And because the community is so dope, like we can learn from you. Everybody can learn together. We can get your input. It's gonna be sweet. So once we have plants, it's gonna be really fun because we'll be able to do all kinds of fun things.
He got some chilies. What did you get?
Oh yeah, let's talk about the veggies we got ordered.
I got some right here.
Oh, you got some?
I got
the packs. So in the tent in the back here, this one on the right, this is going to be purely vegetables in this tent right here. So we got that running with the KS4000. We think it's going to be great, and we're also want to use some racks or like a racking system for like smaller herbs, so we can have we can fit more.
So we have some from Burpee.
Burpee?
It's Burpee. There's 4 fabulous herbs in there.
Basil, chives, Greek oregano, and cilantro. Can never have enough cilantro.
It's not just chives, they're garlic chives. They're different.
Garlic chives?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. I got some Thai bird chilies. Can't wait for those babies.
Yeah, and there's these ones too.
Yeah, these are the bird's eye Thai chilies, the little teeny red ones that are super spicy. I love those.
And we got another
Thai
bunch
basil.
Of herbs. I'm really excited because I like little tomatoes, and I want little tomatoes.
I want the little tomatoes.
I'll pop those babies right in my mouth. I love them.
Do that again.
So good. True. You know, whatever. I'm a little pig.
Give me those little baby tomatoes.
They're so good though.
Give me your tomatoes.
I like the way they explode in your mouth, like.
My babe do.
I feel kind of like a murderer when I eat them because it's like.
A little too juicy.
You are no longer. Like I just ate a nice big grub, you know?
Oh, that's pleasant sounding. Nice big grub. You know, when you're eating them grubs.
Hakuna Matata.
I love the Thai chilies. Use them quite a bit in cooking. I also want to try and use the extract craft and make chili extract oil.
So bad. I want to
right?
do that.
How bomb would that be?
It would be.
For cooking, just boop, a drop.
I want to get so much more into that Source Turbo.
Yeah.
There's so much you could do with that thing. The thing is cool. You can extract anything that has, any kind of terpene really, and it's kind of cool. Oranges.
Yeah, anything
flowers.
with the oil basically, you can extract with it and make a concentrate oils, lavender, you can do the herbs and all kinds of stuff. You could probably make your own vanilla extract. That's expensive. Vanilla extract's expensive.
But vanilla bean can you grow vanilla
How come
beans
a little thing at the store is like
doesn't
$1
vanilla
jillion?
grow in cold climate? Or I got that wrong?
Flower power. I seen the Canatrol. I was talking about it on the Memis Live, I think. It looks like a little mini fridge or like a jerky dehydrator, but you put your buds in there.
Grow vanilla, that'd be kind of dope.
Grow it? I wonder if it's hard to. I have no clue.
That's something I don't know about.
I have seen the Canatrol though, but it does look pretty interesting. I'm interested to see how the cures are from it. Do they get flat on one side because they're sitting in there? I don't know. The dry tent system has been working out so great for us. We've just been using that pretty much since then. I think the new setup here is going to work great too. I think that's probably dry though. We could probably trimble that baby up.
You want to trimble it?
Well, soon, within a week or two. You think it's dry? We're smoking on it.
I think it's pretty dry. This is not that. This is Popesicle.
This is Popesicle?
That stuff was way on my tongue for way too long.
You're like, I gotta get rid of it. This is the Night Owl Popesicle that we were smoking on before, but this Night Owl has been great. I really like the autos that we've grown from Night Owl.
Vanilla's on a serious shortage right now?
I feel like everything's on shortage right now. It's the world we live in these days. It's crazy. Yeah,
so that's why I want to grow my own vegetables. If I could get good at it, Man, if the only thing that we had to get was our protein, I'd be so happy about that.
Right.
And seasonings, because those are important. Can we grow our own seasonings?
Chris getting down with the Source Turbo. It is pricey, but it's worth it. I feel like you spend just the same if you're gonna get like a press or something. But I feel like I like the extract better. I feel like you get all of it. There's like way less waste, and I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Easy Autoflowers, what's up, fam? Is that a good one?
I like the Popsicle a lot.
You ready to get some of these tents going?
Do you want another, sir? Would you like another?
Would you like another? Yeah, I'll have one more.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Sometimes he gets all mad at me. He's
do
like,
it for the fam.
He's like, no, I'm high. I'm like, okay.
It's too late. I'm already there. Kind of been battling a little cold.
Those Double D sent us some
chocolates.
Some chocolates, and we've been having some fun with those. So we might be growing other things. Hopefully that become legal very, very soon. Because it would be cool. Right?
Ooh, that was a good one. Got me. It's been quite a day since Canaflex.
I can't believe I hit a deer today.
Yeah, right? Thank goodness your car is all
I hit a deer like literally right before the stream, Mike.
Like, what would you do? That would be just the worst.
Oh man, it was me and my daughter, and man,
those deers come out of nowhere in the country.
Do.
You're just like driving along.
I'm pretty good at spotting them usually, and
it's Michigan life.
There was two of them that came out like, boom, boom, and I was like kind of flying. I was driving pretty fast. Let's just say. And I hit it, and I hit the back end of it with like the front of my car, and I kind of spun out a little bit, but not too bad. Like I kind of went this way, and I almost went to the ditch, but like I stopped hitting my brakes because I don't know. I've been in a few accidents, let's just say. And I had like the foresight to let go of my brakes and then hit them again. Because if I didn't, I would have went right into the ditch.
Right.
And luckily my car stopped right there. And I just got my brakes done. I just got new tires. But I kind of like moved my car so I wasn't like crooked on the side of the road. And when I was doing it, I heard a ka-clunk, and I'm like...
That was a deer. Did you bring home some venison for us?
I'll
make some jerky.
I'm like, I hope my tire is not popped right now because that's all I could think. And then I get out of the car, and the only flashlight I have is my phone. And it's like pitch dark outside right now, you guys. It's stupid dark. And this is in the middle of nowhere. Like there is...
Yeah, it is like legit country roads.
It is in the middle of nowhere.
To the place I belong.
And my daughter's sitting next to me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, that just happened so fast. I don't even know what happened." I'm like, "Well, are you okay? Is everything are you fine?" She's like, "I'm good." She's like, "That just freaked me out." I'm like, "Okay." So I like pulled the car over. I hear this ka-clunks, and I'm like, "Oh man, I hope it's not my tire." I get out. I'm running out. I'm like, I can't even see anything. But luckily, I could tell that my tire's fine. Like I'm like feeling it. I'm like good, but like my bumper was like folded in on itself, and half of it was underneath of my car. So I had to like pull it out, and luckily it just kind of snapped back into place.
Ooh.
But it's all
like Legos.
But it is all cracked and stupid now. But luckily we were okay, but I didn't have a flashlight, and my thing was like, I hope I'm not leaking anything, because you never know. Like I hit this thing pretty hard, and this is all that's happened. I was like, and I couldn't see the deer. It was, like I said, it was pitch dark outside. And I'm like trying to look under my car, and this truck stops. It kind of freaked me out. And I'm like, ah. And you guys, I listen to a lot of crime podcasts, and let me just tell you, my brain immediately went to, I hope this guy doesn't try to murder us right now. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. And like, I just like pulled my bumper out. And he's like, he pops out of his truck with his flashlight and he kind of scurries towards me. And I'm like, ah.
Scurrying.
But like, he was a nice guy. He didn't murder me. Obviously, I'm here.
Made it back to the stream that was broken when we started.
But no, and then I was like, well, I'm just worried that something's leaking or anything, you know. And so we looked under the car. Nothing was leaking. And so he's like, I'll just follow you to stop sign. Make sure you know you don't die, basically. And I'm like,
you made it.
We made it. And then like a little ways down the road, he was like still behind us, and my daughter was like, is he still following us? And I was like, I'm pretty sure he was going the same way as us anyway. I don't really think he was following us, but he did pretty much follow us the whole way there. It kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, I'm glad.
So I stopped and waited there for a little while before I took off again.
Take a breather. Those deers up here in Michigan.
So I mean, I don't know. He could have wanted to murder me, but.
Stay tuned for the next episode of I Hit a Deer.
I mean, I listen to crime podcasts, and like that girl said in that show, and there's a lot of them, and the girls are just like me, all of them. That I like, all the stories I listen to, I'm like, wow, that kind of sounds like me.
Dan asked if we had any experience with setting up SCROG type grow. We haven't. We have never done that, and that's one of the reasons and the things that we want to try. We're pumped for that, SCROGing.
Yeah,
My baby's been talking about that for a while.
I already have a net.
She's already netted up.
I already have one.
I'm pretty sure the AC 4x4 kit came with one for it. So we're definitely going to probably in this photo tent back here, that's what we're going to maybe SCROG one out in there, or a couple, or maybe do half of it, who knows. But now we got the ability to try different things. That is one reason we wanted to go with the multi-tents, just so we could try different things. Like people were asking, like, why don't you just get like a whole room grow? And that wasn't really, I guess, the idea we wanted to go with.
It just didn't let us be as flexible as we wanted to be.
And we did test that one in the back with the light on in it right now. That's going to be the photo tent. And me and Heaven went in there and zipped it closed, and it is pitch black in there with all the lights on max up here. We don't have any babies right now. So we're excited to fill all these tents up with the babies.
I want so many babies. I even told him, because like this is also, Neil works from home, so this is also his office. And I'm like, you're gonna be so annoyed with me because I'm gonna be all up in there all the time. You're gonna be in there all day fawning over the plants. I'm gonna be up in there all the time, just be in those plants.
I'm gonna be trying to work. No, it's gonna be dope though. And I'm pretty happy to report, Norma, I talked to you, or I mentioned you guys in the Membies lives, I was just worried about how loud it would be with 4 T6s in here with me. And it is kind of a little echoey because it is so open in the floors, in the ceiling we did on this side. Okay. But I think I had them all on 5, which is probably the normal speed we're going to run them at. And man, it was totally manageable. It wasn't that loud. And we didn't even zip them closed. We did put the fans inside, which is something we normally don't do, but I think it'll help keep the sound down even more. It's going to be dope.
Oof. What should we do first?
What should we do first?
Ooh, I want to do these. Pick them out. I want to do these first. I want to do my veggies.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get probably the veggie tent going. We do need a few things for each little tent, and we got to hit up the grow store, get some. We dumped all our soil, everything we had, we abandoned. Along with us, I want to figure out how to do that. Yeah, when we moved, we chucked everything, so we're just like, we should probably start fresh. God, I hope we don't get thrips or spider mites. You guys keep us on the IPM.
Yeah, you guys. Seriously, just yell at me. Just be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we got the Petro Tools fogger. I'm going to be spraying them babies.
Just like yell at me if I'm getting, I'm just worried because I do want to have like a compost, organic soil like tub, and I want it out. I don't want it in the room, and I want it outside of the room. So I'm worried about something getting into that and then coming into the room.
Into the tents.
So that's one thing. So if you guys have any suggestions as far as what could help with something in that kind of situation.
Nobody wants the thrips.
Yeah, no, we don't want that at all.
That was the worst. I don't want to
Good
battle
bugs,
it in all the
Mary D
tents.
says. Well, see, we also don't want any bugs in here.
We want a clean room. We definitely want to keep it clean though. But
fog it.
Is that what you do? We were kind of wondering, like, if we keep the soil outside, you know, bringing it in, how can we make sure it's going to be safe? That's something we're going to have to learn.
We have that fogger. We have a couple foggers
and share with you guys
from Petra Tools.
Ooh, the little Patreon tent's going to be fun though. What do you think? What do you think it's going to? It's going to be a photo for sure. We'll have to see what everybody votes on to pick.
Weed only worm bin.
The worm or the no-till and stuff like that.
So, will the worms, like in soil, will they eat like predator bugs? And how do I like sift the worms out?
The nematode? Is it the nematodes?
They're not actual toads. Learn that the hard way.
See, I really want to try, Michael here, the hydroponics. I'm really interested in that. And so hopefully we can set up like a little system in here and part of the grows and try that kind of stuff.
I want to do that too, but I almost
thought about that for the veggies. No dirt at all. Just boop.
Okay, but
lettuce, just big lettuces.
If we're not trying to be narrow with our content.
Yeah, trust me, there'll be all the things.
I want to do all the things.
We gotta learn it all, and it takes time. So you know, we're gonna explore it and have fun and share it with you guys. The wins and the losses, and work with you guys in the community, and you know, figure it out, have fun.
Worms are meant for outside, Leaf Cycle says.
Yeah, keep them worms out.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how I sift worms out of my 5 gallons worth of dirt. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, how do you do that?
With the fingers, you gotta wiggle them out. Ooh.
I mean, I have no qualms about touching worms. I'll go fishing and I'll worm my own hook all day long. I don't even care. Like, worms do not bother me. It's just I don't want to do that.
Worms do not.
It's not about that.
It's about catching the big one.
And actually, I really do enjoy fishing. And I'll put that gigantic worm on that. Reel you in a big one.
I'll reel you in a big one.
I'm pretty good at fishing, actually.
It's been a while since
I like to ice fish and I like to catfish, but I don't like to eat catfish.
I like smoked catfish, the bomb, fried
I don't like to eat catfish, but I like catfishing. And I like cats, so that's fun.
The cats are banished from the room now. We got the little things closed the door behind us because they were still running in here. We're like, man, I need those hinges. I'll close the door so that way.
That was my impression of our cats. Meow.
So hopefully we keep the hair out. Maybe we should get little lab coats or something with our name on it.
Yeah, I've been telling you this for weeks.
For the cat hair. Gotta go through the cat hair, de-hair before you come in.
You know what? We should make them black, and only because you can tell if there's hair on black. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you really can.
So we should get black ones.
The fish poop. Jimmy asks if AC is the best go. Dude, they really do make quality stuff.
I'm so impressed. Ever since, honestly, we started buying their equipment pretty much, I feel like when they pretty much started as a company.
Yeah, when they just had pretty much exhaust fans, and they've really escalated, but everything they come out with is just as high quality. Like, their fans were the best.
Well, they really, you can tell that they're putting
awful, so loud.
A lot of thought into their grow equipment, and they're making sure that it is, quite honestly, the best on the market.
Yeah, for the price, they're really hard to beat. We know there's a lot of other great companies out there, but
I agree. There is a lot of other great companies out there, but I mean, you can't. I'm a fan when I was buying the products.
Yeah, I'm excited to have these new controllers and everything. We'll be able to monitor, and heck, it can even control the Vipar light. Like, we don't need a timer. We can plug the Vipar light into the controller 69, and it will turn on and off and dim it.
They have these new 9-inch fans. I want to get my hands on those.
Right? Their oscillating fans are dope. There was like hype for that for real when those babies came out.
I want their 9-inch.
Because they're awesome. So I want to see what the 9-inch ones will do.
Oh yeah.
And just have it, we want to get these tents dialed in.
The 6-inch one was keeping me cool when we were putting up all these all this crap up. I was like,
posted that picture on the Patreon. She was holding it up. She was literally holding it up because she was hot. Because we were down here like
hot down here. I was
working.
like, I grabbed one of these fans and I plugged it in. I was like, whew.
Right. Had to do all the ducting last week. We had to go to the hardware store, get all that, put it all up, cutting it down and lining it up. So hopefully that whole system works well with the plan, how we got it set up.
All right. I want one more hit before we say goodnight.
One more for good nights?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight, for real.
I love you guys so much, and so by the next live stream, we'll probably have plants enter. Well, at least seedlings trying to.
Yeah, we might have. Honestly, we might have some in by Wednesday.
See how that goes,
so you guys,
hopefully we'll have plans.
Yeah, we might have something in there Wednesday, or be doing something Wednesday. So Patreon live, you never know where we're gonna be at, but make sure if you guys are.
We kind of decided today that we're putting plants in this week.
Yeah.
So.
Cheers to that. This is it. We finally. Whew. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday. Sorry the stream was a little rocky, but we are still one step closer to getting in full swing where we can start to do a lot of fun stuff. So we're gonna get these plants going. It's gonna be dope. Thanks for growing, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. One more for the road. I'm so pumped to get this going, babe. It's gonna be sick. We got it.
Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for always being there. You guys are so great. And if you guys do the Twitch, please go check out our interview with Grower Joe and expect more things kind of like that in the future.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. We definitely want to do collabs and start to get that figured out too, so we can do interviews, bring some of you guys in the community on here, and have a chat. So we're figuring all that out. We're getting it all going, and this is just the start. We're just one step closer. So thank you guys. Love you, fam. Have a good week.
Love you.
We'll see you soon.
Hit the like.